Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be checking in with the energy just to see where we are at right now in the collective. All right, what do we have? The Five of Cups. So somebody is in regret. Somebody is this person's spending a lot of time thinking about what went wrong between you and what they wish they could take back. I think they probably don't show it, but they're sad. This person knows that the choices they made caused this fallout or caused some sort of pain between you, and I think they're replaying these moments over and over again in their mind. I think this person's very disappointed in themselves. And they're disappointed that they lost you. The Hermit. So this person could be avoiding the situation. They could be doing some soul searching. They could be, I don't know, instead of talking about their feelings, they're doing some sort of inner work, and they're probably spending a lot of time alone. I think this person's thinking about their past and trying to understand themselves better, like where they went wrong or where they took a wrong turn or something. This person probably ghosted or disappeared or went quiet on you, and I think it's because they're struggling with emotions that they can't express. I think they're trying to make sense of their mistakes. The Page of Cups. Yeah, so this person probably has an issue with feeling like they are enough, feeling like they are worth something to you, or they have enough to offer you. I think deep down this person has a soft spot for you. Like, these might be feelings that they never expressed, and I think they want to open up, but I think they're nervous and just like unsure of how to do that. And they probably imagined apologizing many times, but for whatever reason, this person just can't find the courage. They can't bring themselves to approach you with any type of feelings, or I don't know. I think their feelings are genuine, even if their actions have been really shitty. They just have a tough time expressing and, you know, making feelings and stuff like that known. Ten of Wands. So this person has been carrying a heavy load. Whether or not this is the relationship, I don't know, but there is a lot of emotional burden here. Like, I think they feel weighed down by guilt or all the stuff that's happened between you. Either that, or they have a lot on their plate. Maybe they have a lot of responsibility. Maybe they have a lot going on, and, you know, this is just extra on top of all that. It's almost like they're carrying around their unresolved issues, and it looks like there's a lot. I don't know why there's definitely more than 10 wands there, but they know things became complicated and they're finding it hard to move forward without addressing what happened. Like, maybe this person needs some sort of closure, or they need a chance to explain themselves or get something off their chest, or maybe they didn't have a chance to tell you something that is really important to them. So, what else? Justice. So maybe in a way, some sort of way, this person wants to take accountability. They want to make things right. they know their actions had consequences, and they know they played a role in the destruction of this. They want to be honest. I think they're finally finding it hard to ignore the truth. The Moon. So I think there's still a lot to know beneath the surface of things. And maybe it's because there's still a lot of things that this person does not understand about themselves. So maybe it's not that they couldn't explain it to you, but maybe they didn't get it either. I think confusion and insecurity might have played a role in the influence of this person's choices. It doesn't excuse their actions, but it does show that they were operating from a place of fear and uncertainty. And I mean, that does a lot of damage. This person was probably avoiding feelings or convincing themselves that everything would work out somehow, and they probably were afraid to face the reality of the situation, and now they're having no choice. Six of Cups, yeah. So the memories of you are still very much alive for this person, okay? They think about the good times. They think about the happiness that once existed between you. And even if life has moved on, I think part of them still wonders, like, what this could have been if they just acted differently or made some different choices. If they'd only handled things in a different way, I think this could have been a different story. Judgment. So there is awakening and there is realization here. This person is beginning to see the situation a lot more clearer than before, and probably their role in it. Like maybe they weren't aware of how much damage was caused by them not recognizing their mistakes and not understanding the impact of them. I think this person wants redemption, or they want a second chance, or they're hoping that the universe is going to call you guys back together. And they're probably waiting for that to happen. So yeah, this person wants some sort of redemption or a second chance. They don't expect one, but they do want to change the outcome, or they wish they could fix things. So I mean, this does show some growth, some recognition of the error of their ways. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. So this person is definitely reflecting on the things that have failed for them in the past. And I think that's why they ignored this fourth cup that the universe was trying to give them. They're kind of stubborn. I think in the beginning, they thought there was no chance, and so they didn't really try hard enough. And, they probably missed the opportunity to prove themselves or to show up in a way that, I don't know, was something that you were looking for. So, I mean, overall here, there is sadness, there is regret, there is a lot of reflection. I don't think this person intended to hurt you, but they certainly didn't go out of their way to make you feel better or good about the situation. And I think most of their issues come from not dealing with their feelings in a healthy way. I'm not sure if this person has ever had a healthy relationship, and maybe that had some sort of influence on what happened here. But they can't erase what happened. They do have remorse. they are thinking about the past and the choices they've made that have got them here. I think they're beginning to understand the pain they caused and wishing that things were different, or that they had made better choices. I think that their healing can only begin once they accept full responsibility for the impact they had and of the disaster that they allowed to happen here to someone they cared about, someone they did not want to lose but ended up losing anyway. So make it make sense. Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for joining. I hope this has helped. If it has, let me know down below in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.